Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, October 30th, 2021. Today's transits are good for activities that help you let go of problems, detox, and distress. You could be supporting someone anonymously or from behind the scenes. However, Mars and Pluto are heading into a square aspect, and tension or pressure is likely. Mars transiting your solar 10th house these days can motivate you to reach a goal. With Mars under strain, keeping a sense of proportion can be challenging as the day advances. There's a tendency to become so focused on a matter that you fail to see other options. It works out fine if you use it to push forward a productive goal, or if you pour your passion into something that genuinely needs undivided attention. However, if you're dwelling on something that is not yet ready to push forward, problems can ensue. Try to let go of issues that indeed aren't progressing today, and wait for a better time to pour your energy into these things. If you look closely at emerging feelings or reactions today, you'll get a nice window into areas where you or someone in your life is overly attached and could use a breather or perspective. The next 4 weeks marks a period during which time you will feel rather disconnected with people you work with. This overall trend may be a bit disconcerting, try not to let it overwhelm you. This is not your best time. Roll with it. Today's planetary alignment gives you the ability to see yourself for the good, beautiful person that you are. If you have been tending to your needs and paying close attention to yourself, mindful eating, exercise, and sleep, you will feel especially good. If you have been feeling guilty because you've been distracted and neglecting your body, such a benevolent aspect reaches deep into your core and spreads its healing rose-gold light. The sun's last full day in your career sector is always a point in any professional year, and it is more about observing without overthinking things. It is while the solar spotlight is still on your career and professional situation, matters and options that everything is more transparent, something you will continue to benefit from even after it leaves. Knowing that Mars will stay on until later next week and Mercury for another 2 weeks gives you time to decide what to do with these observations once the sun is gone. The moon might be making an ordinary monthly visit to your romantic sector, but today's romantically charged lunar vibes are picking up on a sense of anticipation. While there is a strong sense of romantic nostalgia in the air today, as the moon makes a practice run ahead of an eclipsing full moon here next month, and with Venus, the planet of love, just 14 days away from Capricorn, there is also a strong and growing sense of anticipation. The peak? The moon continues to wander through your romantic 5th house of love, passion, and pleasure, and Luna will simultaneously join forces with freedom-loving Uranus in this area of your chart. You may or may not be a fan of spontaneous romances, but you never really know until you know. That being said, a volatile square between audacious Mars via your bossy 10th house of authority and Pluto in your sign creates intense friction between your innate desire to take charge and your smoldering persona. Fatal attractions are likely, and your pragmatism is no exception. Don't bite off more than you can chew.